Hello children, good morning. Welcome to the next session number 5, I hope. Session number 5. Multiplication tables. So in the previous sessions, for the two sessions I have given additions. In the next two sessions I have given subtractions. And in the ending of that, I have given a combination of addition and subtraction sums. Now, in this session, I like to go for multiplication tables or multiplications. In this one, the first topic is tables. So, very important point is that maximum of the students who come to the higher class, even they don't know the multiplication tables also. So, it's a mandatory whenever you are going to learn the maths, the basics, the pillar part of the mathematics is learning the tables in a proper way. Okay, so since it's in the basics, we have to learn from 2 to 9 tables. So first I would like to have diction. Very important word as diction. So what I mean by diction is how you will pronounce or how you will read the tables is important. Many of the students will do one mistake. If anybody asks, they will pronounce like this: 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are 6, 2 4 are 8. Don't use that word ja. Don't use that. That is wrong. Never use that word ja. What is ja? So don't use that word ja. How to pronounce is important. Diction is important, right? So first, I'll write a basic table. 2 2s, 4, 2 3s, 6, 2 4s, 8, 2 5s, 10. So how to read is that first one is I am writing here 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. Next, 2 3s, T-H-R-E-E-S, 3s are 6. The next 2 4s, F-O-U-R-S, 2 4s are 8. And next 2 5s are 10. So first learn the diction. How you will pronounce is very important. Don't say 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are 6. Of course, if you learn from the previous one, leave it. From today onwards, if you are going for the multiplication tables, you have to pronounce in this fashion. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. And what is the next one? After this, I am writing in a rhyme way. Next, how to read? Yes, 2 6s are 12, 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18, and 2 10s are 20. So no need to write for everything. This is for diction. That means how you are to pronouncing is very important, because your pronunciation shows how you perfect are in the multiplication tables. Okay. So this is the two table. Now what I will do is I will write the tables in your notes also. Multiplication table, keep the multiplication table. First write two table and write how to pronounce the two table. Only for two table. Then next you can write the remaining tables. So how much it is? 3 1s are 3. Next 3 2s are 6. Next 3 3s are 9. Next 3 4s are 12. Next 3 5s are 15. I am not having space. I am writing here, but in your notes you have to write in straight. Next 3 6 are 18. Next 3 7s are 21. 3 8s are 24, 3 9s are 27, and 3 10s are 30. So like this, you have to write up to 2 to 10 tables. Write up to 2 to 10 tables. Of course, you know well, but for a recalling, you have to write. Then, next, it's very important called as random learning. Random learning. So, random learning means, what is this? If you are perfect in multiplication or not, tables or not, that can be proved by this random learning or random questioning. Suppose first you learn all the multiplication tables. Then ask your brother or sister to ask any question. For example, 8 8s 64, 8 5s 40, 6 7s 42, 6 5s 30, 9 9s 81, 9 3s 27, 4 9s 36, 9 5s 45. So within a sharp mind you should know. If anybody asks what is 9 5s, 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45. Those are 9 5s 45. But 9 9s 81, 6 9s 54, 6 4s 24, 6 3s 18, 5 4s 20, 5 6 30, 6 6 36, 7 9s 63. So this is called as random. Learn tables perfectly. Ask your parent or your brother or sister to ask anyone in a random way. You should tell in a fraction of seconds. Then you are perfect. If anybody asks what is 6 8s, 6 1s are 6, 6 1s are 6, 6 1s are 6. Don't, if you say that, you are not perfect. 6 8 48. Your mind should be very fast. So learn in a way. Then next, try to learn in reverse way also. What is reverse way? 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6 units. You have to learn in reverse way. 2 10s are 20, 2 9s are 18, 2 8s are 16, 2 7s are 14, 2 6s are 12, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are reverse. 9 level, 9 10s are 90, 9 9s are 81, 9 8s are 72, 9 7s are 63, 9 6s are 54, 9 5s are 45, 9 3s are 9 4s are 36, 9 3s are 27, 9 2s are 18, 9 1s are 9. Means to be perfect in a way that you have to learn in any way. One is straight method, second thing is random method, and third thing is reverse method. If you learn in this fashion, definitely you will be perfect. Right? So try to learn in such a way that in this one. And second thing is focus on random learning, random questioning also. Anyone you wish. Ask, give the book to your parent and ask. Okay, so this should be done in your third and fourth class. Now since you are in 5th and 6th class, 7th class, of course, if you are perfect, leave it. If you are not perfect, again, practice that. Got it? Now coming to the, I won't write that all tables because it's waste of time. I'll focus on another one. Same thing is, next thing is multiplication tables is there. Now I will go for the next one is multiplications. Suppose it is a single digit, it's okay. Now, if I am given a 2 digit, a 3 digit or a 4 digit multiplications, then how? Right? So multiplications are also, we can say we can classify in two ways. Carrying over without carrying, right? So carrying without carrying multiplication. It's a simple one. Without carrying. Look at this, 122 into 2. Suppose. Okay, so the basic point is, whenever you are multiplying, first you have to write one number there, write the number which is going to be multiplied, then keep the symbol as multiplication because the multiplication symbol is cross mark, and write in the parallel way the number with which you are going to multiply, right? Like this, 122 into 2, right? Then next you have to follow this method. This method. What do you mean by this? This number must be multiplied with this, this and this. So this is the indication, picture number, right? Now I'll go for the first one. What is that? Multiplications without carry. For example, 122 into 2. Look at this, 122. What I said, you have to write keep here and you have to multiply this one. So don't do addition. Now first, 2 2's right here. This number multiplied with this. 2 2's are 4. Write 4 here. Then again this one. 2 2's are 4. Write 4 here. Then 2 1's are 2. 2 1's are 2. Then write 2. So what is the answer? 122 into multiplied with 2 is 244. Okay. Next, I'll go for one more question. So whenever you are doing multiplication, of course, it's very simple multiplication. But when you go for into it deeper, you'll get somewhat this. So next, 423 into 3. Right? First 423 is going to multiply with 3. First, what I should do? And don't multiply from this side. Multiply this way. First, 3 3's are 9. Don't say 3 3's are 9. It's wrong. 3 3's are 9. 3 2's are 6. And last, 3 4's are 12. So what is the answer? It is 423 into 3. When multiplied with 3, you will get 1269. Okay. Next. So some of the teachers may ask that learn up to 20 tables. Learn up to 20 tables. Of course, if you are perfect, if you are interested, you can learn. If you forget also, no need to learn. Don't worry about that. You must be perfect up to 2 to 9 tables. If you perfect with that, automatically you will get the answers in a proper way. Right? So this is a without carry case. Now I'll go for with carry. With carry. So look at this. With carry, where we got? Yes, we got in additions. Suppose if you want carry it was there, we will carry forward to there. Similarly, here also we have to follow that. For example, 789 into 3. I am going for a simple multiplications in this section. When in the last one, once step by step progress, I will go for somewhat a little bit difficult problems. We'll plan further, right? 789. So what to write? 789 is going to multiply with 3. How to do is that whenever a carry is there, just better to write this one. Look at this first. 3 into 9. 3 9's are 27. Right? Now what is the point is? 7. Strike off 7 and write 7 here. Then what is the remaining? 2. So 2 should be carried out. It should be 2. Don't write 27 here. If you write it is not. Next. 3 8's are so 24. What the students will do? Sir said very nice. They will write strike off 4 here, they will write here, they will write 2 here. That is wrong. What about this? Yes. So what I have to do is 3 8's are 24 plus 2. How much is carried out in the previous step? 2. So what is 24 plus 2? It is 26. Now strike out that 6 and write here and write 2. Next 3 7's. So 3 7's are 21. And what is the remainder here? So how much is the previous carried out? 2. So 21 plus 2, it is 23. So since there are no other numbers, so you can write directly. If any more number is there, you can write, you can carry forward. Here there is no number, that's why no need to carry forward, just you can write this. So what is the answer? 789 into 3 is nothing but 2367. Right? I'll go for one more question. With carry, I'll go for somewhat a thousands number. 5646 into 8. Right? Don't go for bigger numbers or it's very big, it's very tough. Don't say like that. If you are perfect with multiplication tables, it's very easy. Okay, look at this. 5646 is going to multiply with 8. Right? Now forward the first step. Don't multiply this with this. You have to multiply from this side. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. First, 8, 6 are 48. 8, 6 are 48. So what is the which number to be strike off? Not 4. We have to strike off 8. So strike off 8 here and write 4 here. Next, 8 fours are 32. 8 fours are 32 plus how much should be added? 4 should be added. So 32 plus 4, it is 36. What to be strike off? 6 to be strike off here and write 3 here across. Then next, again 8 6 are 48. 8 6 are 48 plus 3. How much it was? So 48 plus 3, it is 51. So strike off 1 here and write the 5 here. Then next, 8 5s are 40. 8 5s are 40 plus how much should be added? 5. So how much it was? 45. So since there is no other number, then I can write directly 45 here. So what is the answer? It is 45,168. Okay. So this is the way to do with a simple marks. Okay. Next, I'll go for one more question. Now I'll explain multiplication with double digit number. Very very important one where all the students will get confused. Multiplication with double digit. Okay. Now double digit is, look at this. 245 into 26. Suppose this is the question. 245 into 26. So how you will do? How you have to do is the same method you have to follow. 245 is going to multiply with 26. Okay. So first you forget about 2. Leave it. Suppose you think there is no 2. Then how will you do? You will do this method. And write on the top 245 into 26. Look at this. 6 5s are 30. So first strike off 3 here, 0 here and write carry forward 3. Then next 6 4s are 24 plus 3. How much it was? 27. Okay. So it is first again what you have to do? Strike off the 7 here and write 2. Then next 6 2s are 12. So how much it was? 12 plus 2. How much it was? 14. So write the 14 here. Up to now it's clear. Now after this what you have to do is better to go for a boxes because the students will get confused where to write the numbers. So after writing the box, first you have to leave the ones place. So that means you can keep 0 or you can keep the star mark or you can keep any other symbol. Some will say that sir, I'll draw by one star. Okay, you can draw. Sir, I'll keep one a triangle this type of shape. Okay, you can do. Not an issue. But the point is, you have to leave this number. You have to leave that. So you can ask why you should leave. Why you should leave? No, I won't leave. What happens? Means you have to do because this is going to multiply with the tens one. Look at this. Ones and tens. So next one, the second is going to be multiplied with tens place. So we have to ignore this units place in the result number. Right? So what I do is I will strike out this or I am giving star. Now this time you ignore this number. 6 is not there. Suppose you think that you can strike out the 6 and you can strike out these numbers. Strike out that. Next you ignore about this. All is finished. Now start again with this. 2 5s are 10. Strike out the 0 here and write 1 here. That's all. if you don't strike off this, you may get confused. Now, two fours are 8. Now, what number should be added? 3 and 1. Don't add that. We have to add only 1 because 3 is already added in the previous. So, 8 plus 1, it is 9. So, write directly 9. No need of carrying. If any chance of carrying is there, we have to carry it. Here, there is no chance, leave it. Next, the last option is 2 2s are 4. Write directly 4. Then leave it. If you leave it, it is also wrong. Then what you have to do is add the numbers. Add the numbers. Sir, you are saying multiplication, then why you get addition? Why you have to add? Because in the first step, 245 is multiplied with 6. That is with 1's place. Next, in the second step, 245 is multiplied with the 2, which is in the tens place. So, what we did is, first we multiplied with the units place and next multiplied with the tens place. After that, to get a combined result, we have to add the two values. Now, 0 plus here, 0, because its not value is there. Whatever the number is there, we can carry forward here. 7 plus 0, how much? 7. Next, 4 plus 9, how much? 13. So don't write 13 here. If you write 13, again it's a mistake. So what you have to write is 13, write 3 here, and 1 should be again carried forward to the next one. Now 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 4, 6. So what is the answer? It is 6370 is the answer. Okay? So this is the way to do. I will explain one more question. I will explain one more question to you. With the same one, I will go for a 4-digit number. That means thousands. 2345 into 39. Okay. Now, so write as usual. 2345 is going to multiply with 39. You have to think all the steps in your mind like this way only. Now first, ignore about 3. Forget there is no 3. Just you have to think that. Now 9 5s are 45. 5 to be written here and 4 to be carried forward. You have to think. You have to recall in your mind. Don't say loud. If you say loud, all the students will laugh. No need for that. You are important to yourself and your sum is important to you. Leave about the others. Your mind, your hand should be written and your mind should be think. Next, 9 4s are 36 plus 4. How much? 36 plus 4 how much? 40. So 0 should be here and 4 should be again carried out. Next, 9 3s are 27. So 27 plus 4. How much it was? 27 plus 4 it was 31. So strike out that 1 and write 3. Then 9 2s are 18. 18 plus 3. How much it was? 21. So still there are no numbers. I can write directly. After writing this, what are the steps to be done? Yes, write, keep the boxes. Then one more step is there. What is that? The 1's place should be left. So there are two options. You can write 0 or you can keep any star mark symbol or any other symbol you can. Right? Now, next point is strike out these questions. Why to strike out that? To avoid confusion. If you strike out that, it is not valid because you may get confused. Instead of multiplying with 3, you can multiply with 9. Instead of adding above numbers, you may have a chance to add these numbers. That's why if you strike out that, it's very easy. Now the next question, right? 3 5s. 3 5s are 15. Same method. Strike out the 5 and write 1 here. Next, 3 4s are 12. So 12 plus 1, how much it was? 13. So write 3 here and write 1 here again. Next, 3 3s are 9. So 9 plus 1, it is 10. Strike off 0 here and write 1 here. Then last, 3 twos. 3 twos are 6 plus 1. How much was? 7 is the ending. Then after this, what I have to do? I have to add all these things. Okay. So 5, as I said, still in the ones place, you can directly carry out this. Next 0 plus 5 is 5. 1 plus 3 it is 4. And 1 plus 0 it is 1. And 2 plus 7 it is 9. So therefore, what is the answer? 91,455 is the answer. Okay, that's all. I'll stop at this session at this stage because I'll give some questions, problems what you have to do by your own, and don't forget to do all this work. Why I am forcing, or I am specially intimating you? Because what the students will do, you know, copy masters will be there. Suppose this is a page notebook, they will do like this. One sum here, second sum here, third sum here, fourth sum here, fifth sum here, sixth sum here. And I have to use a magnification glass to check the answers. Don't do like that. You have to do neatly with rough work. Whatever the side one I did, that is the rough work. Without rough work, don't do the calculations. Because if any that is indicating of directly, you may copy from others. Of course, you may think of your, you can imagine the answers, but you are in a starting level, you have to do the rough work also. Right? So don't write the home assignment without rough work. If you not write the homework, I will strike off that and you may be considered as homework not written. So today's home assignment. So today's home assignment. Just I will give 5 questions. So in notes, you have to copy all the points whatever I told. First, put today's date, session number 5, today's date, and write two table. And on the right side of the two table, what you have to write? You have to write the diction. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. You have to write that. Once it was finished, write the table from 3 to 10. That was finished. On the next page, what you have to write is, I will explain some 4 questions. I hope you have to do that without carrying and with carrying. I will explain. You have to write that one also. After finishing all of that, you have to keep the heading as home assignment, because I will check your maths notes after coming to the school. You may come after next month or you may come after 2 months. At that time, definitely I will check your workbooks, maths notes, and your home assignment will be there. You know that your records and everything will be there. So that will be allotted by basing on this one only. So write in a perfect method and don't forget to write the dates also. Then after doing all that, keep as home assignment and do the sums. And you have to send only this. Don't send the previous one. Previous one means multiplication tables, everything, no need to send. You have to send only these questions. Because if you send, the students may get minimum 4 to 5 pages. It's very big lengthy process. Leave it. You have to send the homework only these questions. Right? Now I will give some of my own questions. I will give total 5 questions. In that one, 3 questions are single digit multiplications, and the 4th and 5 questions are double digit multiplications. So the first question is 236 into 4. The second question is 789 into 6. And third question is 549 into 5. And the fourth question is 1216 into 28. 28. I am giving my own question. There is no difference. Whatever I got the number, I am giving that. Then I will go for a big number. 8987 into 63. Okay. These are the 5 questions for today's home assignment. That's all. We'll meet in the next session. In the next session, I will go for 3-digit and 4-digit multiplications, and if possible, I will go for any other code problems. Okay, that's all. We'll meet in the next session. Bye. Bye.